In a small, cheerful town by the river, there lived a kind old baker named Mr. Benji. Every morning, the sweet smell of freshly baked bread floated through the air, filling the streets with warmth and comfort. Children loved to watch him knead dough, and grown-ups smiled as he greeted everyone with a cheerful, "Good morning, may your day rise as beautifully as my bread." But one cold winter morning, something unexpected happened. Snowflakes danced in the air as Mr. Benji counted his loaves. Business had been slow, and now he had only one loaf of bread left. He sighed softly. "This loaf is for me," he murmured, "my supper for tonight." Just then the bakery door creaked open. A little girl with tangled hair and tearful eyes peeked in. Her name was Ella. She clutched her empty stomach and whispered, "Sir, do you have any bread left? I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten since yesterday." Mr. Benji looked at the lonely loaf on the counter. His heart tugged. It was his only meal, but he couldn't turn away from the girl's trembling hands. He smiled gently, wrapped the loaf in brown paper and said, "Here you go, my dear, a warm loaf for a warm heart." Ella's eyes sparkled with gratitude. "Thank you, sir. I'll never forget your kindness," she said, before skipping off into the snowy evening. Mr. Benji smiled, even as his stomach growled. That night he went to bed hungry, but his heart was full. Many seasons passed, and the little girl grew up. Mr. Benji's bakery grew quieter with each passing year, and his hair turned snowy white. One sunny morning, the doorbell jingled. In walked a young woman wearing a crisp white apron and a chef's hat. She carried a basket overflowing with delicious food, pies, pastries, and bread that looked as golden as sunshine. "Good morning, sir," she said warmly. "Do you remember me?" Mr. Benji squinted. "I'm sorry, dear. My memory isn't what it used to be." The woman laughed softly. "I'm Ella, the little girl you once helped on a snowy day. You gave me your last loaf of bread when I had nothing to eat." Mr. Benji's eyes widened in surprise, then softened with joy. "Little Ella, you've grown." Ella nodded. "Because of your kindness, I never gave up. I learned to bake and became a chef. Now every week I bring food to those in need, and I'll bring you food too, for as long as you need it." From that day on, Ella visited Mr. Benji every week with warm meals and laughter. Sometimes she brought pies filled with apples and cinnamon, sometimes crusty rolls and steaming soup. Each time Mr. Benji would smile and say, "I gave you one loaf and you brought me 100 smiles in return." Ella always replied, "That's the magic of kindness. It grows and comes back to you." And so, in their little town by the river, kindness continued to spread like the scent of fresh bread, warm, comforting, and everlasting. Kindness grows into blessings. A small good deed can bloom into something beautiful, touching hearts and changing lives in ways we never expect.